Greetings, Magnus. I sit here on my throne of thoughts with the dark Mjolnir attached to my thigh, ready to deliberate and give you your answer to your question as the Magnusite movement marches forward to 1 million subscribers. The guy that wields the dark Mjolnir is ready to read. This one is entitled Trapped. And I gotta tell you, this is really interesting that he sent this email because I just did a video about this and he has a question. And look, y'all gonna say what I'm talking anyway. Alright, so it says, "What's good, Magnus? What's really good, nigga?" Says, "First off, I'd like to say I've been a long time subscriber to your channel and just appreciate the time and effort you put into your videos. It really amazes me how you haven't hit 1 million yet. That's all right. You see, I'm sowing a seed right now. And once that seed bursts forth, be nothing able to stop it, like a mighty redwood reaching and stretching for the heavens. Ah! All right. After watching your videos on tips on being a man, one of those tips that stuck out to me the most was find a passion and figure out how to get paid from it. Well, I'm a black man in the military and stationed in Utah. I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan, and I can honestly say I have been in a slump for most of my 2 years in the service. Utah is a very conditioned state in the sense of the Mormon culture and the whites being damn near 90% majority. I am not racist by any means, but I just feel no attachment to this state whatsoever. Also, I am in a 6-year contract with a job I have no passion for. I am 21 years old and I feel as my youth is passing me by. Let's see. Woman and I have met a standoffish and constantly bullshitting with me. I mean, probably the majority of the black women here only or prefer to date white men, god damn it. I am depressed and I feel just trapped in a place I do not want to be, nor want to work. I'm just looking for some advice or even a word of encouragement to get through this. Love the channel and 10 million subscribers. Woo! Well, let me tell you something first about that. When you form an idea in your mind, it can become concrete and your mind will only attract situations that are consistent with your belief. You're a racist white man and black people ain't nothing but coons and jungle bunnies. You ain't gonna nothing but see. You ain't gonna do nothing but see that in your life. Every time you turn on the news, that's what you're gonna see. Because your mind is gonna attract things to you that do nothing but validate that to you. And you will bypass things that blacks do that are good, and you'll just say, nah, that's whatever. They all like that. He probably grew up around white people. You got what I'm saying? Same thing for you. You're saying ain't none done. Okay, so apparently you're only interested in black women, okay? And you say to me that the black women are only interested in white men over there. Not all the black women are interested in white men over there. It's just that you may have formed this thought in your head after seeing a certain succession of events, and like you've come to the conclusion that all of them, that's all they fucking interested in. When you absolutely know that's not true. If you are a black man there that is interested in black women, then there's got to be a black woman there that's interested in black men. There'll have to be many. If it's just you ain't the only black man there interested in black women. And it can't be just one black woman interested in, black men. So, I'm going to tell you a quick story that kind of relates to what you're telling me. 2 white women I know. One of them I know really well, one of them I just kind of know in passing. But I remember that they dated black men for the longest time. Now, both of them only dated ratchet black men. Ghetto motherfuckers. They did them dirty. Stupid. Both of them stupid. But they were both ratchet inside, too, and that's why they were attracting that. Now, here's the point. Both of them, at one point in their life, told me, I'm done with black men. I'm starting to date white boys now, because you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I was like, okay. Guess what? They started dating white men. The white men weren't shit neither. Do you get what I'm saying? Their brains, their minds, the law of attraction, because they continued to think the same way, only brought them more of what they thought. It's how they portray men and how they think about men that bring them the same type of men over and over and over and over and over again. And most importantly, they weren't totally convinced that white men would make them happy. Here's what I mean by that. Just like I said about the white man, that racist white man thinking that all black people are coons and jungle bunnies. If you reverse that and you say that he thinks that black people are only good people on this planet, he's only going to run into situations where he thinks that black people are good people. So, these white girls did not convince themselves that white men would be their savior. At least would be the right men for them. They were just hoping. And I think that's kind of what you're stuck in this thing where you've created this mindset. And you're like, you know, the black women don't do nothing but date white men over here. You know, I don't feel like there's nothing here for me. Don't believe that. Believe that there is a black woman out there for you where you are. Okay? And focus on that. Visualize yourself. You've seen my videos. Visualize yourself running into a good black woman that meets all the requirements that you want. If that's what you're looking for. If race doesn't matter, just visualize yourself running into a woman that meets every requirement that you want. Be positive about it. Think and believe that it can happen. And it will happen. Now, to get on your finding your passion, look, now sometimes we make mistakes. And look, if you are stuck in this contract and you've got, look, problem is you're only seeing yourself as stuck. And the reason why you're seeing yourself as stuck is because you having other issues. You're like, fuck, I'm stuck in this motherfucking contract. If you weren't stuck in the contract, if everything was going well for you with women and your passion and everything, you know, you'd probably be like, you know, yeah, I got a contract, you know, it's a 10-year contract to be up here, you know, but I found a beautiful woman, you know, she definitely supports me, and life is a breeze out here, everything's wonderful. You know, it'd be different. You see what I'm saying? It's your experiences that are making you feel trapped because you want to get away now. So, with the women, do that, okay? We see here what else she said. You know, I have no passion. They're stuck in a 6-year contract they have no passion for. 21 years old. God damn it. In the military, yeah, I know. It's like, if there's any way to get out, man, besides getting jailed for it, running away, try to find it. I think if you find a woman, though, I think it's going to, you know how it is for us, man. Sometimes we'll move cross country for a fucking woman. If you find a woman there, you know, that it meets your every requirement, I think you're going to be fine. Write down all the requirements you need in a good woman, okay? And I want you to read them to yourself every single day. And while you're doing it, visualize that woman coming into your life. And it's going to happen. Trust me, it's going to happen. And it's not going to happen how you think it's going to happen. It's just going to happen. You're going to write me back one day. You're going to be like, Magnus, you ain't going to believe this. I was changing the flat tire, and this beautiful black woman stopped to help me. You're going to be like, a woman stopped to help me change the tire? What the? She stopped to see if I needed help. She was going to use her AAA card and call for help because she saw me and she felt sorry, and we started talking. And she's in the military, and I found, hey, I'm in the military, and we both stuck in a 6-year motherfucking contract. See, it's gonna happen like that. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen like you don't think it's gonna happen. So start focusing on the woman. I know that you may have chosen the military or whatever it is you're doing just to pay the bills. All right, find something that can make you happy, something that you can focus on while you're working. See, your why has to be really powerful for what you're doing. For example, when I sold security systems, I really started to hate it at one point. But what kept me in it a couple more years was a passion and drive to get out of debt. And because I wanted to get out of debt, it made me perform very well at a job that I didn't exactly love. So find a why to make you perform well at your job. Okay, whatever it is for you, and I think you'll be okay. So I done tackled the woman issue, and I done tackled this issue for you, man. Hopefully I have helped. If I was not clear, watch the video again, and I'm sure I will be clear again. All right, oh, man, subscribers. Woo!